Today I'm in downtown Salt Lake City for a photo walk. I'm gonna see if I can get some lovely people photos. Should be easy, it's very energetic downtown. I'm excited for this. You may notice that I'm wearing a coat, and the reason why is because Utah can't make up its freaking mind on what season it wants to be. Let's begin. I've been walking around for a couple of hours now. During that time, I think Utah has gone through all 4 seasons. I almost immediately dropped off my coat with my wife at the Starbucks up here, where I'm heading now. It got warmer, it got colder, it started to rain, it's extremely windy. The blood moon happened, all of it. But now I'm heading into the Starbucks to go see my wife. So, how's your productivity going? You shouldn't drink so fast.
You scared the crap out of me.
You editing?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Good.
Good.
A lot of footage.
A lot of footage? It's another day. The weather is much warmer today and much more stable. There's a plethora of flying stinging insects, which makes me quite nervous. There's a lot of energy and a lot of light falling in interesting places, so I'm gonna see if I can take advantage of that. Let's begin. So these guys are helping this lady who's seizing up. She's sitting in the middle of the median. Interesting spot. You have this construction going on behind this tunnel, and the light is just peeking in there, so when somebody walks by, they're lit up. That's fantastic. There are a couple of imperfections with this spot, one being the fact that there's a lot of traffic, and the other being the fact that there's not that many people walking through that area. So what you may end up getting is a person who's interesting with a car in front of them, which is no good. With this photo, the car is just coming into the frame, which I don't think bothers me that much. I'll have to look at it in post. There are many ways the car could be in the frame and not ruin the photo, but of course there are many ways the car could be in the frame and ruin the photo. Utterly. Back at my apartment. My lights are red. Let's see what sort of chaos this causes for my white balance as I record this. That's about it for this video, but first I wanted to mention 2 creators that I find interesting. The first one is a guy named Dan Tom. I've mentioned him quite a few times on this channel, I think. And I normally talk about his landscape work on here, but recently he's been sharing some photos with more of a presence of people in them, and I think they seem to be from India. The way he integrates people into his photos is very interesting to me. He thoughtfully works them in with a scene, and the way he balances and uses colors is fantastic. Photos seem to not just be about the people, but their relationship with the environment that they're in. And it has these warm, vibrant filmic tones which you always see in Dan's work. Next is a designer, and his name is Alex Cass, and I had the pleasure of meeting him on my trip to New York City. He has some incredible work, and his style is this weird mix between taking photos of people and sculptures and things and mashing them all together in this cohesive but also extremely complex, surrealistic type of feel. He makes a lot of colors work together really nicely, and his work is vibrant and punchy and bold, but also some of it's quite moody as well. His work is absolutely the opposite of minimalistic, but that does not mean that it's not very organized. He'll often take photos of other creators and chop their heads out, and maybe chop their face out of their head, and put lightning around their head. He turned Casey Neistat into an icicle. His work is very thoughtful and very inspiring. I will link below to both of those people. But that's it for this video. Side note, there's an adorable pug outside running around. Oh my goodness, it's like the size of a water bottle. Oh goodness. I would love to hear your thoughts below. Please feel free to subscribe if you like what I'm up to. Please feel free to check out my shop and support my channel. Hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye.